Now it's time for our politicians to get in line with the program and decriminalize marijuana like it's done in 15 other states. Are we going to be the last state in this country with criminal marijuana? Are we waiting for that? Are we waiting for every other state to change the law, but we're going to be the last one throwing these pot smokers in jail? Legalization of marijuana will happen one day. Is that our politicians really don't want everybody arrested. Our cops don't want to arrest everybody. So what we got is a black market going on. And we're talking billions of dollars. We do hope to get this body to change and to come out in support of some reform. And really, you have to ask yourself, why are they not listening to these polls?
Marijuana can feed us, marijuana can clothe us, you can use the seeds to produce petroleum products and fuel.
I go to school. I pay my taxes. I'm an active member of society, whatever that means. But there's no reason, because of the way I choose to treat myself.
It is a miracle plant that can heal the world.
There's no reason that I should be looked at as a criminal.
By keeping marijuana illegal, you're just increasing their profit margin. You're making their job easier. If you were to actually say legalize marijuana, then they wouldn't be able to use it anymore. You should go to the store. Why would you go to a criminal? Legalize marijuana. Set us free.
I don't think that was a mistake.
67% of Hawaii voters want to see marijuana legalized. But most of them are too afraid.
The reason I want it legal is it's a patriotic duty to our country to correct laws that don't make sense.
It's for everybody that's down for the cause right
I'm
now.
100% normal.
Trying to legalize the herb, yeah.
Why are we not tapping into this abundant resource?
This song's dedicated to the movement, yeah?
Bill Clinton would not have been president. Doesn't matter if he inhaled or not, he held it. That's possession.
If those drug cartels ever cross the line into terrorism, we're going to need to legalize because we got to stop giving them the money because we cannot prohibit it. It's not going to work. I'd much rather have our citizens get their pot from American businesses who are using the money in our government, who are watching out for our children, making sure they get the right message. That's what needs to happen. And it'll end a huge source of money for these drug cartels.
Policeman, they wanna take you, incarcerate you. Don't they know that Jah create you? You're coming straight from the nature. We should celebrate ya. Instead they incarcerate ya. I should say from my meditation.
How can it be a gateway drug when 90% of the people who smoke pot quit?
Legalize the earth today. Throw your ignorance away. 'Cause marijuana's here to stay.
Come out and support decriminalization of marijuana. We'll all be better for it.
Throw your ignorance away. So Babylon is here to stay. So Babylon will die, you die. We know we have to disobey.
Like, why are we letting the black market distribute this drug when we could do it much safer and keep the money in America?
All
of us here hopefully will help push this thing further and further and get some action by our lawmakers.
Why are we still debating this issue? Come on, this was first brought up in the 70s.
People, when they're smoking marijuana, whether it's legal or not, why not control the market? When it's illegal, we still have the marijuana sales, and what's happening is it goes to illegal markets, black markets, who don't care about selling it to children, which is why high school students can get marijuana more easily than alcohol. Alcohol is regulated. It's much more controlled. If you legalize, you can actually eliminate the black market.
I legalize the herb today and throw your ignorance away. This marijuana's here to stay. So Babylon, until you die, you know we have to disobey. I wanna smoke you in my backyard when I wanna move slow, and I should be free to do so. Policeman, they wanna take you, incarcerate you. Don't they know that
We don't want to keep being behind. We're 15 states have decriminalized. Are we going to be the last state to decriminalize?
Yes, strictly for my meditation, trade inspiration. I never should call the conservation. Legalize the herb today. I throw your ignorance away. Cause marijuana's here to stay. So Babylon need disobey. Yeah, I legalize the herb today. Throw your ignorance away. Cause marijuana's here to stay. So Babylon, until you die, you know we have to disobey. Legalize. Let's legalize.
It's bigger than all of our other agricultural products combined. Economically, it just doesn't make sense to ignore that market for the government. I mean, I have to admit, part of me says, hey, it's perfect anarchy. Why mess with it? Well, do you really want your pot taxed? I don't want my pot taxed, but yet I don't want to be arrested. There's a trade-off.
The marijuana seed itself has 11 of the essential amino acids needed for proper digestion. It's also loaded and packed with protein, and it has omega-3s. So the marijuana seed is an abundant food source, one of the most perfect food sources out there that we could possibly hope to ingest. Why are we not doing this? You can also take the stalks of the plant and you can process them down to make hemp protein powder. Hemp protein powder is also loaded with vitamins and minerals and, of course, protein. So marijuana can feed us, marijuana can clothe us. It is a miracle plant that can heal the world.